Welcome to the neuroanatomy course, and I'm going to walk you through the course. And please do go through systematically. So you'll begin up here at the home page. So every week I'm going to change this home page, and whatever you need to do for that week will be posted on the home page. It will also be posted on the announcements area. So it automatically gets moved to the announcement area, and I'm going to try to make sure that I update it every week on the home page. Just in case you see that week 2 is mentioned here, but you are in week 3, it just means that I haven't yet updated it. So always make sure that you come to the announcements area as well to take a look at it. So for example, if you look at the announcements area, whatever is due that week, and this is my view really right now. So week 1, for example, this is what you will see. This same thing is basically also shown up here. So that same thing is shown up here, okay? So the first week, this homepage is a little bit longer because I'm kind of welcoming you and giving you an idea of everything that there is in the course. So please read through this very carefully. As you can see, officially it opens on September 10th. This is the reference book that you use. I use a lot of books to give you the material. So everything that is in my notes is the answer to any question that is being asked. So make sure you read through the syllabus and come to know the course policies really, really carefully. The entire course, as you can see, is divided into 4 modules. And within each module, you have lecture notes, you have a PowerPoint, you have video narrations, which you're expected to listen to. And then you have various resources and review quizzes, which you can use to evaluate yourself. So every week, I tell you what you should be doing. So for example, the first week, you will do introduction, meninges, and cerebrospinal fluid. You have 2 narrations under this topic, which you have to listen to. And then after you're done doing all that, you'll come to the resources and look at these 2 resources. And also you will take a quiz on meninges to evaluate yourself. So every week you'll be given an idea of what exactly you have to do so that you're well versed with the topic before you take the quiz for that week or the exam, if it is a unit exam. The syllabus basically contains very much the same material that's there that you saw for this week. I already showed you the announcements. And then you come to the modules where you will see that the entire course is divided into 4 modules, as you can see. And here we have the review quizzes, plus here you have the resources. So for this first week, for example, you're going to do the introduction. You're going to be reading the notes. So when you take a look at the notes, you will see that these are the notes that you will read. Within the notes, you will also find certain videos. So make sure you watch these videos because they only increase your understanding of the material. And then when you go back, you have a PowerPoint up here. This might take a while to load. Well, it's loaded fast this time. So this is the visual representation. My PowerPoints actually contained a lot less text in the past, but students wanted me to elaborate a little bit more. So you will find that when I do the narration, some of these slides are not shown because I've just added a little bit more information because the students wanted me to, and so that was done after the narrations. So my PowerPoints do not have all that much text, which is why you must always listen to the narration. So when you click on the narration, you will see it asks you to open it under a different um, window. So when you click on this, you can scrub through this, stop, make sure you listen to the narrations. Do not rely only on your notes and the PowerPoints because the notes and the PowerPoints are not enough to give you all the information. So it is really important for you to do all of that. So look at the notes, read through them once, then keep the PowerPoint by the side, read through them again and see whether the notes and the visual images match. Then watch the narration. You don't have to write everything that I say, but there are certain important things where I kind of give you explanations. Make notes on that, and then you'll be done with the topic. And then I also ask you, as I showed you earlier, to look at certain quizzes. So here's a quiz that you might have to do for the first week. And then these are some resources. I ask you to watch the dura dissection and the brain dissection. So this is how you're going to go about it every week. So make sure you do all of these um, in the proper order. Don't rush through anything, because if you do, then you will find that you're not understanding the material. You feel free to send me an email every time, but make sure that when you send me an email, you have watched the narrations, because I'm going to, if there is something that's mentioned in the narration and you're just lazy and haven't watched it, I'm just going to refer you back to that. So it's really important not to rely just on these two things. I would suggest that you meet and discuss these with your notes and your PowerPoints with your classmate, maybe exchange notes, because quite often a peer may have written something that you may have missed, and that kind of helps you. So this is a quick way to go about the entire course. Whenever you send me an email, please be very particular that you are respectful. I mean, and there's a professional way to write an email. Any rude email will automatically be sent to the your program chair, and I'm sure that none of you are going to do that, but I have occasionally had one or two where a student is not satisfied with a quiz grade, and sort of they are arguing about it, and I don't take very kindly to that. Okay, so I hope you have a great semester, and I look forward to interacting with you all.